Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. Today is Sunday, September 6th, 5:43 p.m. And in today's video, I'm going to be redoing Franny Farmer's farm area. I did have a video on this on the channel. I'll definitely link that below, but I wanted to expand it a little bit, and so that's what we're going to be working on today. So in today's video, we're actually going to be setting up a few different areas. The video might be a little long, but in the description box as well as the pinned comment, I'll go ahead and put the different stages and areas that we'll be working on. This one we're going to be redoing the farm area that holds the vegetables, and right now that's turnips. But as I get more recipes or as I get more things, that might change. Actually, I think I will put some fencing down just to give me an idea of where to hold it, where to enclose the farm area. And then the flower area, I'm not sure if we're going to enclose, but it's definitely going to be on this side of the island. Now I will have flowers all over the island, but this one will be not even intentionally for hybrid flowers, because I don't do that, but it's just more to kind of flesh out Franny Farmer's area, if that makes sense. So I'm going to leave some space for entry there. And I think this one makes a really good fencing for a garden area, although it is pretty cute too as just fencing around your island. And I kind of like, I mean, you can't really see it, and is it usable? No, so we might as well just close that up, but open it there. I do like being able to run through in different ways, and even if you can't see it, I just like having it there. And I think we'll use the tree as sort of the barometer of where we're going to put the fencing, because there's a big space there. And there's space that we're going to put in the front. Now, even though I didn't buy turnips today, and that was intentional, if only for cash flow or bell flow reasons, I do want this area, I do want this to be designated for farmland, just so that in my mind I can have distinct areas of the island. Okay, so that looks good. Maybe I will so honestly, I'm not even trying to keep anything out. Hey Rhonda. I like the look of enclosing it, and I like the ability to come through it in a variety of ways. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to put down some dark for this entire area. And you can't actually get very close to the silo, which is interesting. You can't path right there. I'm a liar. So let me go ahead and put this down, and I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, so now that I have this down for the entire area, and honestly, Rhonda singing just makes me happy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come one over, and I'm going to go into custom. and I'm going to put down rows of the pathing that I designed. Again, I might have mentioned this 1 or 11 times, but on my island, at least for this version here, I'm not going to be doing any terraforming or any downloadable design codes, nor am I going to be getting any outside assistance. I'm really going to try to treat this game as just a single player, you've got to come up with it by your own wits kind of game. And I think the two pathings, the one that comes with the game and the one that I did, look really good. They definitely are more reddish in tone, and I think that's going to look good coming into the fall. And then it may be easy enough to switch it over for winter. I shall see at that point. Now, I didn't count this out beforehand, and so it won't be exactly even, and honestly, that's okay. She is so adorable. Alright, so that is the farmland done. That does give us some pathing or some running space, because that's important to me, so that I can get to the beach area, so that's good. I can get down here, although I might be able to put something here. Let's see if there's anything. We'll put that for now, although I probably will want to make some log things. And then I think for this area, we'll move this over here, because I might want to make some things. And then I kind of want to, around this silo, to make some flower areas, but there is a bridge here, so I will need to be able to run through. So maybe just like the other side, we'll put down some fencing, because from a fishing perspective, there's other places that I can fish. And so let's put this down and see how it looks. Now, I could have sworn that Nook gave the recipe for this fence, but so far I have not received it. I've gotten the fencing, but not the recipe to make it, unless it's one of the ones that show up in the ATM. But if that's the case, then it hasn't shown up yet. Okay guys, so I've got the fencing down. I actually moved the silo to the outside. I like how it looks in perspective like that. I am really loving the silos, so if you see them all over the place, that's why. Now this area, it's going to be a weird area because it is a pass-through, but because I love running through flowers, it's not going to be that big of a deal. So I'm just going to plant some, and again, I don't do hybrid flowers, so it doesn't matter what kind they are. I do like the look of just having different flowers, although I want to leave spaces, not so much through the running, because like I just said, I love running through flowers. But it's more so when it does rain, I want the ability for it to potentially hybrid or clone to be a thing. So if I leave spaces, then that can happen. And I think over here, we've got the garden faucet. And I kind of like the look of it. Plus, it's out of the way. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go dig up some flowers and plant them, because after I've planted and left some spaces for some others to just grow wild, then I do want to do a little bit of decorating. Okay, I don't even know what she's sitting on, but I came over here because she was singing so sweetly, but half her butt's off the grass, sweetie. There's literally a cushion right there. No, but seriously, it almost matches your outfit. Okay, so got some flowers down. It looks real patchy right now, but honestly that's okay because it'll take a few days for these to flower, and I'm hoping if it rains then it'll fill up the spaces. Now I just realized there's a problem and I might have to come back and fix this. So if I want to come from the bridge and head to the beach, I can't because I have to run through here. That may not be problematic, but we'll see. If it is, I might need to move the fencing back. If you are new here, I like to play the game, and so I like to be able to get from one space to another. And while I love the whole cottagecore and fairycore aesthetic, you won't see lots of elements of that because I need to be able to get places. So again, I foresee that could be a problem, but we shall see. And so that I think looks good. I do have a faucet or the water pump, and so I think I'll put that here. The scale to the silo is not that great, but it makes sense, although I do want to be able to use it. So where would I put that? Because I want to be able to water it, and so that means I have to be able to stand behind it. Oh, well, two things. There's a balloon. And I think I'll need to open some fencing. Oh, that was excruciating. Oh, but worth it. Absolutely worth it. Alright, so let's take this fencing here. No. Okay, and let's move this in that spot. Lots of bugs everywhere. Okay, and we'll turn this. See, doesn't that just look awesome? That looks awesome. So we're going to do that. We're going to put the pathing back down. Okay, so that area is done. I'm going to be moving this up here. I did leave some money for Franny. I'll need to put that back out. Someone please remind me. Now I want to put that here. And this will be like the little workstation for the farm. It's already got this here. Let me move it, see if I like it better. No, I think I liked it better in the other spot. And then if I see anything inherently kind of farm or tool-ish, then that's where it's going to go. And it doesn't impede me running from this side, so that's good. And then, because you can't really see it, I'll have to think of what I'm going to put here, but I think we'll put the little sitting area down here. Oh, we can put the cart. I don't want to put it by the rock because if I do plan to get resources from the rock, I don't want it to impede where it drops. And again, it's not blocking any kind of pathing. And we had that table. I can get by, so that's good. I'm going to leave that tree there for now, but I may need to move it. Okay, so we've got materials. I'm going to make another log bench. Okay, so I've made some recipes. Not sure how I feel about that. And we may not be able to get a bench here. And so I'm going to move this so it doesn't impede walking through here. And put that there. We're going to put some things on the table before we put down the other. Oh, we had clothes and stuff on there. And then we had the money, so I'll need to put that out. And then when Franny comes by, she can just, and I know it's weird because it's just me, but she can move the bench in order to get here. I think we can put the grill here. I like that Renee's doing yoga or stretching in the back. That's cute. And so that looks cute. Maybe we'll put the well down here. I don't know that there would be a well so close to the beach. But then, honestly, I don't know that there wouldn't be a well so close to the beach. And once the tree grows out, I think that'll look cute. I do like this brick oven. And maybe we'll put this over here. Now when I'm doing editing, I might leave some of that in, more so because I know when you watch the speed builds on YouTube, because it's sped up, you don't see a lot of that. But the decorating process can be quite frustrating, to be perfectly honest, because things just don't sit or get put where you would like it to go. And so if you are new to the game, or if you wonder, well, what am I doing wrong? Because when you play, it doesn't seem to flow as smoothly or as quickly as you see it on YouTube. That could be part of the reason. It's just because it inherently just looks simpler and easier when you're watching it on the platform than it actually is in real life. So let's go through our inventory and see what it is that we have. Okay, so outdoor bench, no. Pet food, no. Water pump and log dining table, no. I think we can actually put a tree right here. And I think during the day that would cast a really nice shadow. Now it's going to take a while for that tree, but it doesn't impede that there is that here. It doesn't impede the trajectory of when or if I farm the resource of that rock. I think this is doable. And in my head, I have to be able to touch things. I have to be able to sit down. Now, because there are things on the other side, that's not a thing. But I can't just put things down and not be able to get to them. I know in a lot of cottagecore things, they make a lot of dead ends and they do that a lot. But for me, I want to be able to touch the grill. So if you see a lot of finickiness, it's because of that. I can't block things in my mind. It doesn't make any sense to me. So like this makes more sense because I can still touch the grill, serve my guests, but get by and sit down. And even when this tree is grown, it doesn't impede being able to sit. Now when Fanny plays next time, she'll just have to pick up all these things and maybe put something else down as decoration. Now I wish I knew how to do the thing where you walk really slow. Let's see if I can do that. I see people do that on YouTube all the time. So this is the farm and the flower area. This is what Franny Farmer is responsible for. Again, it doesn't look like a lot now because the flowers still need to grow out. It'll look better once I have some turnips here, but for this week I just forego that. I can put other things down. I might move some of those cactus back here, or I might just decorate in other areas. I do have some things down, so it does look like it's a workable farm. And then when they want to take a break or just have a nice area for sit down, for lunch, for dinner, whatever, there is a barbecue area here. I'm not impeding any of my access to the beach. I can still run through. And as I might have mentioned, I love running through flowers. It doesn't matter that it kills the buds because it'll just grow back tomorrow. Alright guys, so hopefully with editing the video is not too long, but I do want to do it more of a realistic time frame just so that you can see that these things aren't quick. At least they haven't ever been for me. And I'd love to know your thoughts. And from my island to yours. Aloha. Uh-oh, so I come and visit Rhonda and Biff is here. I feel kind of weird now. It looks like, yeah, it definitely looks like they were busy. So let me just say hey. Give her the cactus. And then head out. Okay, bye. And isn't Clay a cutie patootie? Yes, he is.